What was it like playing for Team USA?
It was, I mean, obviously, it was a struggle just making it happen. With my shoulder, I gave up on it at one point. I came back. It was an emotional roller coaster just getting to the event. Once I got there, that was the easy part.
Yeah.
You know, playing was the easy part because even though all the hoopla, you know, the videos people are watching on TV, you know, everything you see on Instagram and Twitter, but once that whistle blows, it's just another game. That was the easy part. The hard part was dealing with it off the field, with the shoulder injuries and, you know, trying to live up to expectations. Obviously, rightfully so, we had a huge expectation in front of us, and you know, it didn't pan out the way we wanted to, and it was heartbreaking, but at the end of the day, it was something that I'll always remember the rest of my life. And you know, there's no bigger thrill than putting those letters on your chest.
Absolutely. And I had the opportunity to be in Denver at that, and you guys left everything on the line. Every play, every second. It was unbelievable to watch, and just coming up from that experience, it's like you said, getting to see everything and actually play out, unbelievable. So we spoke a little about injury, shoulder, previously, long time ago, ACL, but can you talk about coming back from injury? You constantly see this with athletes. They get injured, and rather than just giving up, I think we got the technology today, we have the experience, we come back to the field. Can you just talk about just coming back and just, again, getting to play the game you love?
Yeah, the knee happened, and it was like my knee exploded. And the first thing you have to get out of your head is you're like, I don't know if I'll get to ever play again. And it really broke my heart because I felt like I had fought for so long to get my respect in this game and in this league, and I thought I was just turning a corner. I mean, that season, those first 2.5 games, I was killing it, and then I got hurt, and I was like, wow. And, you know, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe I'm just not supposed to be in this league. That lasted about 24 hours. Stop feeling sorry for myself. And you know, you just have to sit there and say, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it as hard as I can. And it gives you something to fight for. And you know, people tell me all the time, I made those YouTube videos, and I made a whole series of them during my comeback. And I said, you know, at the very least, I'm going to try to come back. But if I can't, at least somebody younger can watch this and know that this is how the steps are going to go. After a couple weeks, if things aren't looking like, you know, you're going to heal very quickly, don't get upset. It's all a matter of time. And I still get emails to this day from kids and parents talking about how my kid watched your videos and it was inspirational, and I was like, great, then it was actually worth it. But you know, you get to a point where you go from, I don't know if I'll be able to make it back, to I want to get back, crush people.
Yeah.
And I just remember turning that corner, and then you get so jacked up. And I definitely came back a little too early. I probably should have came back halfway through that season.
That's a competitor in you though, right?
Yeah. Like, you know, the first play, you know, I think it was the third face-off I took. I ended up taking a diving shot in the crease. And you are going to either do that kind of stuff or you're not. You can't turn it off. Right. And yeah, I mean, that was easy. That's a comeback where you're like, my knee exploded, I have to do it. The hard part was the shoulder, because I was still technically functional. I could still compete.
Absolutely.
But you have to decide, when is the pain just so ridiculous that you're hurting your team? And that's why, you know, I had to get a shot in order to even be able to raise my arm out in the World Games. But then once they gave me the shot, it felt great. So then after the ML season, I was like, do I want to get surgery? And my surgeon was like, look, you can't keep doing this to yourself. And it was worrisome because I'm 30 now. You know, when I blew my knee out, I was a lot younger. So right now, it's like, you only have a few years left. Is it worth it? And I just thought it was worth it.
Absolutely, you know, it's better than you play another day, so it keeps going. Yeah. Shoulder injuries are something huge we see in this game. It's like constantly shoulder injuries. How about goals for 2015?
Goals for 2015 is just win a ring, man. I mean, I've been killing myself for years. I haven't won a title. Last year, I remember Drew Abs and I talking about it. Let's win a Steinfeld Cup. Let's win a gold medal. And let's just go out like champs. And it didn't pan out any way, shape, or form. Denver, that city, literally took both of those things from me. And I'm at a point now where it's like desperation. Like, I need to get a ring. I need to win a championship. You know, the Lizards fans have been so great. You know, I know we have even more fans coming out this year. The season ticket sales are out, you know, through the roof. They deserve a championship. I want to do it here. So that's my goal. hands down. I think personally, I think I've proven myself at what I can accomplish at my position. You know, those accolades are not what do it for me anymore. It's the ring. It's won a championship.
Laser focus.
Yeah.
One thing. That's awesome. I mean, there's no better goal than that, right? 5:30 in the morning, waking up 5 o'clock, no problem. You want that ring.
Kick the door down and go every morning.
That's it. That's staying focused.